How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Gorp, and today, week 3, we are seeing Ice versus Sidious. And it's gonna be a really fun one to watch. It's gonna be a lot of red from Sidious, and then a lot of the classic experienced counters coming from Ice. That's what I see coming, as well as a lot of taunts from Mr. Sidious. So, looking forward to that. There we go. Sidious having low health and Ice finishing with a nice yellow. I'm actually going to turn on HP so I don't have to switch as often. And where's Sidious looking at? Okay, so Sidious created a bunch of copies of himself by connecting to the server over and over and climbed to the top of this map. Pretty impressive feat of of AFK-ness. Well done, Sidious. Oh, nice shot there from Ice. We got some taunting going on. Here we go. And 54 health for Sidious. I don't think Ice has taken significant damage yet. Oh, and Sidious rightfully punishes the RDFA from Mr. Ice. And Ice gets a nice expert yellow shot in there on Sidious to get his second point. Well done. Sidious looking to get a lot of distance there with red, setting up his red attacks. Because if you set up too close, Ice is going to kill you. So he's hoping to get some distance and set him up with a little bit more safety. And Ice is down to 68 now. And nice shot in there by Ice. Those expert yellows. Again, oh, and punishing the taunt. There we go. It's 50-41. Pretty close. A one-shot, a red could potentially end the match if it lands from either party. You know what would be the biggest throw-off and surprise in the world right now would be if Sidious suddenly went into yellow or blue. That would throw me certainly off balance. If Sidious did that, at least for one of these matches, that would be very interesting to see. So it's a big competitive advantage, but players like to play the way they like to play, and sometimes that's okay. And 33-40. Gonna follow Ice's perspective. Oh, there we go. Oh, and Ice is basically just left yellow single countering the red rights. Oh, and a lunge, very nice. That's also a great counter. Lands a little bit of a splash damage there with the lunge. He's down to 17. So, oh, and runs into the red right in a red right battle, and that's going to be Sidious with 1 and Ice with 2. Apologies, you're going to hear a lot of mic rustling around because I'm actually getting some water. Okay. And we're back. It says 17. I don't think that that's true unless I missed a massive hit. I think that's carryover from the last match, and it shows that until... Yeah, he's fresh. It's a lot of rolls from Sidious, my goodness. Now, if it were me facing Sidious, I would just aerial kind of barrel roll into Sidious repeatedly. I would kind of stress his reactions a little bit Ice having a little bit more of a patient approach. A nice shot there from Ice. And that is going to be... It's 2-1. And Ice is a favorite in this particular fight. Nice shot there from Sidious. But Ice, once again, I think that's 3 kills in a row where he just gets in there with the yellow. And if a counter like this is working, it's good to just stick with it. There's a few ways to kill Sidious' style. There's a few ways to Sidious. You are indeed on TV. Welcome. There's a few ways to kill that style. It's kind of like floaty red aerials, a lot of red rights. And get the rainbow smileys from Sidious. Very nice. Red rights, lunges, yellow sides, yellow diagonals. And I'll just say once again, player chat, general chat is enabled. We've edited the rules. Basically, we found an option within the game that will allow players, if they do not wish to see chat, to trigger CG team chats only. Players are strongly recommended to toggle that option. They don't have to, but it's recommended. So the general chat rule has changed. And so this will be the 3rd or 4th time I'm letting people know, and after this week, I will not say anything about it. And Sidious, this one is also in super high quality, so I hope that contributes a little to your enthusiasm. I can't believe it took me this long to do 60 frames per second videos instead of 30, which has been majority of the channel videos. Like 80, 90 videos have been like that. Sidious taking some heavy damage, but also getting a nice red in there, but it's not enough to trade and close the gap. As Ice is going to look to close out, I think, in a blue or a yellow. Blue would be meta. Yellow would be acceptable, too. He's got to know that Sidious is low. Probably within 1 hit. Oh, my goodness. I don't think the HP reader was accurate because... Yeah, I was wrong about the... That's why I don't trust the damn HP reader. I just have to trust my instincts and listen. And see it instead of reading it, because... Then I lose. This HP reader is not always accurate 100% of the time, for sure. But it's going to be 3-2. It's a game. And I like that surprise blue from Sidious. My goodness. Like, I'm trying to imagine Sidious just busting out, like, repeated yellow sweeps and just murdering somebody because they're not ready for the switch. I would always be cautious of that, even fighting a player who has a very preferred way of playing. I would always be ready for other options. I think we should turn up the volume a tiny, tiny bit. There we go. Let's switch to Ice's world. Excuse me. Yeah, nice yellow there from Ice. If there's any older players out there watching and you're an IKBR, yes, that is in fact IKBR Sidious. One and the same. That's going to be 4-2. Ice is up. Doing a great job of just deftly moving in and out of that red. And I think it's been a single yellow strike every single time. I think it's a solid counter. Oh, it's a great shot to start things off from Ice. Oh, runs into the red diagonal. So the red rights are easy to counter, but the red diagonals, when you're in close range, those have a massive hit radius. Yes, they're short-lived and you can hit before or after, but if you're caught in those swings, my goodness, they can hurt. That's going to be Ice with 5, Sidious with 2. So Ice creates a distinct lead right here to start things off. Ooh, and that was an expert shot right there by Ice coming in before the red, and there we go. Those are the heavy drags that will kill red upper diagonals, provided you can hit before the diagonals can get in their active window. Very risky. It's now going to be 6-2. Ice has a distinct lead and also gets a nice shot there on the feet. That's a trade favoring Ice right there for sure. A lot of rolling from Sidious. Now, of course, you could chase and lunge into that. A nice red lower right there. Another nice shot there by Ice. Another nice in and out weave. And there's a finish right there from Ice, finishing most of his health remaining 112. Not quite a flaw, but almost. You might notice this is indeed the same dimensions, map, brushes as old classic Mage 1, and I put it inside of the map. The only difference is going to be that HP station there. I have to modernize it a little bit. Oh. Another bow. Very honorable. A lot of patience there from Ice, looking to find the right opportunity to come in. Ice killing Alien and distorting his score up by 1. So we'll just say -1 for Ice. Oh, nice DFA from Ice, my goodness. Out for blood is Ice is up 8-2. Yeah, that DFA actually was quite nice. Ooh, nice shot there in the diagonal from Sidious. Ooh, and a really nice in and out shot there. And Ice is down to low health, 34-8. Goes for an idle hit there on Sidious. Seems like they should have landed. In beautiful way. All right, and we are at 9-2, so we minus, it's a -1 there. I gotta get those score adjustment vending machines down on Mage 1. I think that's gonna be helpful.
Just taking care of business.
Even trade there, very nice. Oh, and a beautiful red diagonal from Ice, very nice. And there we go, Ice finishes, and that is going to be a 10-2 victory over Sidious. Yeah, Sidious's Reds, Ice just found ways to poke holes in that over and over again, and that's what we saw. And so, that was a good one. Nice job, Ice, great win. And we're going to go on to the next one. Peace!